Hey guys, this is GPD handheld here, and it has been a while since I show you guys any gameplay on a PPSSPP emulator on a GPD XT Plus. So today I'm gonna show you guys more gameplay on a XT Plus on a PPSSPP emulator. So as usual, we'll look at the system info. XT Plus 7.0, 8176, and 1.08 ROM. Basically, this version of ROM is might be the final ROM before release. Since I have a test unit, the hardware might change, but the system software is pretty much fixed at these features. So let's go. And the game I'll be testing today is Midnight Club 3, a very popular game on PSP and even on PS2. So we are going to look at the game right now. Have fun. Oh, it just crashed. So never mind, we'll try again. Yeah, it runs now. So I have to turn down the volume. Okay. By the way, this version of XT Plus is a test unit. It is not a final retail unit. I believe that the final retail unit will have some improvements, especially on parts that can be improved. So, but the hardware, the CPUs, the SoC, and the amount of RAM is pretty much fixed. So, what might be improved might be in terms of bugs and buttons, maybe. Who knows? So let's take a look into Midnight Club 3. I'll show you guys the setting now. Game setting, Vulkan, buffered rendering. As usual, frame skipping is on. Auto, set it to auto. Just to let you know that for this game, original resolution of this game is very low. That is a half of a 544p. So basically, it's a 480 times 240. So currently we have two times the PSP resolution. That is 960 by 544, and all the settings are as below. Just to keep in mind that buffered rendering here is set to on, because with a skip buffer effect the game will not run. Basically it will have a black screen. But usually for games that works on a skip buffer effects, the frame rate will improve. So currently we can see that the frame rate is like this. One thing to take note is that on the actual PSP from system, the game will be running at 20 frames. So if you see, what things that you should take note is that the percentage on the top right hand side. If it says 100%, basically it runs at the same speed as a PSP. You can pretty much ignore the frame rate counters here. To be honest, the game is not very smooth, I can say. It still left a lot to be desired, but the graphics looks better with 2 times the resolution. So with 1 times the resolution, maybe you guys can get full speed. But with area of less vehicle right now, you can see that we are getting near 100%, very near 100%. Just hovering around the 100% mark. So it's playable for me. It's not super smooth, it's not perfect, but it looks much better compared to a PSP, because the resolution that runs on a original PSP from software is very low. With this resolution is basically pretty much a PS2 resolution, maybe a little bit higher than a PS2 resolution. So in one sense you got a pretty decent looking games, but on the other hand it runs a little bit less smooth. I'll show you guys how it looks at when you turn off the buffer effects. Let's choose this one, and you can see the game is completely dark. The system completely block. So in order to have any kind of graphics, you have to set it to buffer rendering. Okay. Alright, right now we are playing okay. The graphics in this game is okay, and the world is very big, so it will not look or run the very best, but it is still a very good on the go PS2 style games, or especially like Underground 2 style games to play on a GPD. One plus is that one plus side of playing it using GPD besides high resolution graphics is you get a far better battery life. The battery life on a PSP is very low. It's not as high as the GPD, and even playing on a Vita causes a lot of battery drains. You can't play it too long, and low resolution really does suck. But right now you can see that the stuttering come in, and when it hits really hard in this game. But after a while you can see that it went back to a smooth gameplay, probably because it is buffering in the background. So what can I do right now? I'll try to switch it to One X PSP. Oh, it crashed. Alright, now I will try it here again. We try to set it to native device resolution. Oh, it crashed again. Something wrong happened. Alright, let's change. Hopefully it works this time. I don't know what happened, but it kept crashing, so I might just load again. Settings, display resolution, 1x PSP. As you can see, with 1x PSP you see it's not a bit of blurriness, but not every game is running so bad, so just keep in mind. And we are running at 2 times the resolution now. Now it is just a 1 time resolution. We get a far smoother gameplay, 100% most of the time, but still have some stuttering. Maybe something is writing inside the RAM or what. So it is up to you guys for this game. Either you guys like it or want to skip it and playing on a actual PSP or PlayStation Vita. The choice is yours. And with this I'm going to end the video for today. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.